21st. So much for joining us. I'm Katrina Smith. Gary has the day off. Also coming up ahead, the country is heading into a big weekend of campaigning as the countdown to midterm elections continues. A look at what to expect. First, though, we want to get you over to the Weather Center. Storm Tracker 2 forecast meteorologist Hannah Evans joins us. Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning, Katrina.
Nice to see you this early.
I
Around
know.
5 o'clock comes very early when this isn't your normal time to be here, right?
I know. I haven't worked with you in a while. It is very early, and it's cold this morning to start. But we will warm up today. We will see sunshine. So right now we are in the 30s. There's some frost outside. Just 30 degrees in Little Falls, 35 degrees in Richfield Springs. But the good news is that we will warm up today to sunshine. We will be in the mid-50s by around lunchtime and right near 60 for the high temperature later this afternoon. Overall, going to be a very pleasant, beautiful day today, and even tomorrow a little bit better because we are going to be a little bit warmer tomorrow. Overall, pleasant weekend ahead with dry weather and warm weather, and the warm weather looks to trend into next week. So for today, expect sunshine, cloudless skies, highs in the upper 50s, and I will be talking a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get
Welcome back. We are going to be a lot warmer today than the past couple of days, and even tomorrow we are going to warm up even more. So up in the North Country, the high temperatures today will range in the low to mid 50s with sunshine. We're expecting cloudless skies today. In the Mohawk Valley, we will be right near 60 for the high temperature and in the mid 50s to upper 50s for the southern valleys for the high temperature. So it is going to get pretty warm today, and we will be even warmer tomorrow. But if you did want to do any fall activities or rake any leaves or anything, today would be perfect for that. At around noon, we will be in the low 50s and then reach the upper 50s later on in the day. So a great day today to do any fall activities. Same thing goes for tomorrow. We will be even warmer, highs in the upper 60s, with an increase in clouds on Sunday, but still dry and highs in the mid 60s.
Hannah, thanks. Officials are
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out pretty chilly this morning with some patchy frost, but we will warm up to sunshine today. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Most of us are seeing clear skies this morning and very chilly weather. A lot of us are in the 20s and lower 30s, but we will warm up to right near 60 today as high pressure comes in. So taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are finally dried out. All of that unsettled weather has come to an end, and an area of high pressure has moved in, allowing us to see sunshine today. We are expecting cloudless skies, and the wind has calmed down as well, so it is going to feel very pleasant outside. But we are starting off chilly this morning, just 29 degrees in Dowdville and Little Falls, 36 degrees in Utica, Whitesboro, and Westmoreland, and looking to the south in the 20s, 28 degrees in Hamilton, and 27 degrees in Norwich. But overall today, the sun will come in and will really warm us up. So as you are heading out the door, I would definitely grab the jacket because, once again, cold to start this morning, and maybe give yourself just a little bit extra time to wipe off any frosts that are on your car windshield. But I would also grab the sunglasses. We are going to warm up to near 60 this afternoon, and sunshine will come in for all of today. We are expecting cloudless skies. Overall, very pleasant day outside, and same thing goes for tomorrow. Tomorrow we will actually be even a little bit warmer. Highs are going to be in the upper 60s with sunshine once again. An increase in cloud cover is expected on Sunday, but overall still remaining dry and warm for the day on Sunday. So if you were going to do the Making Strides walk, it starts at 10 a.m. At that point, we still will be seeing sunshine, some clouds in the air, but not mostly cloudy at that time, and temperatures will be right around 50. Overall, very pleasant morning. It's not too cold to start, and we will be seeing some sun. So as for today, we are tracking a big warm up. Highs will reach right near 60, calmer wind speeds, and sunshine throughout the whole day. Tonight, we will fall into the low 40s for the overnight low temperature, and the sun and clear skies look to remain for tomorrow. We warm up even more with highs in the upper 60s. Heading into Sunday, we start out around temperatures in the 40s. Around the Making Strides walk, that temperature will be right around 50 degrees. We'll be seeing some clouds at that point, but by the evening on Sunday, we'll be mostly cloudy in preparation for chances of rain on Monday. But as for today, we are tracking sunshine throughout the whole day. Highs will be right near 60, and tonight not getting too chilly. Overnight low just in the upper 30s, low 40s with clear skies. And we will warm up even more tomorrow. Highs in the upper 60s with sunshine once again. Some cloud cover comes in on Sunday, but still dry and warm, and we are trending warm next week, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. So we're looking for a couple of days of a warm up then, huh?
Yes, so we are going to be seeing warm weather. It looks into next week, even to the end of next week.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And the time now is 5:22, step hour. I'm Katrina Smith. Gary has the day off. A lot to get to this morning on News Channel 2 at Sunrise. First, we want to get to Hannah Evans for your forecast. Hannah, we've seen some chilly mornings, still chilly this morning, but we're going to warm up, aren't we?
Yes, so this morning, a lot of areas of frost. We are pretty chilly, but we will reach right near 60 today with sunshine. So a nice warm up today and this weekend after the past couple of days. But as of right now, I would definitely grab the jacket before heading out the door. A lot of frost as well. Just 29 degrees in Little Falls, 35 degrees in Richfield Springs and in Westmoreland. But just around lunchtime, we will already be warmed up into the mid-50s. And our high temperature today is going to reach the upper 50s this afternoon. So it is going to be a lot warmer than the past couple of days. And we are going to be seeing sunny skies today. Very little cloud cover is expected. Same thing for tomorrow, but we will be even warmer with highs reaching the upper 60s. And then this weekend is looking very nice and warm. Even next week, we are trending to stay warm into the 60s. So as for today, highs are going to be right near 60. Pleasant weather with calm winds and sunshine. And I will be talking a little bit more about this weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Hannah. If you have...
Welcome back. We are starting the day out pretty chilly. We are measuring 38 degrees at the Grivis Park Airport in Rome. It does feel a little bit cooler because we are still seeing a little bit of a breeze outside this morning, but we will really warm up today. But we do start out with some frost this morning, so if you are heading out the door, I would just give yourself a little bit extra time. A lot of us are in the upper 20s and lower 30s. Just a quick scrape, but we are seeing cooler weather this morning. Definitely grab the coats to start. But by the afternoon, we will really start to warm up. Temperatures will reach the upper 50s today. We will be right near 60, and even tomorrow, even warmer. We will be in the upper 60s tomorrow and in the upper 60s through next week. Even on Tuesday, high temperature right near 70. So we are going to continue to trend warmer as we head into most of next week. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Listen.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out chilly with some frost this morning, but we do warm up to sunshine today. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Most of us are seeing clear skies to start, and our temperatures are in the upper 20s to lower 30s, but we will warm up to near 60 today. And if we take a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dry. All of that unsettled weather has since moved out, and this area of high pressure has come in, giving us a beautiful day today, and we are going to be warming up with calmer wind speeds. According to some temperatures this morning, most of us are in the 20s to 30s. So we are starting out chilly with some patchy frost, but the good news is that we will really warm up today. We have just 28 degrees in Dowdesville, 29 degrees in Little Falls, and 36 degrees in Utica. And looking to the south, we have 25 degrees in Sherburne and 27 degrees in Norwich this morning. So we will really warm up today with highs reaching right near 60. So as you are heading out the door this morning, I would definitely just grab the jacket or coat because it is pretty chilly to start. Maybe give yourself a little bit extra time because some of us are seeing frost this morning to defrost your windshield on your car, and definitely the sunglasses. We are going to be seeing sunny skies today, expecting little to no cloud cover. Same thing goes for tomorrow. A beautiful day in store tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a top 10 day with highs reaching the upper 60s, calmer wind speeds, feeling nice and pleasant outside. As for Sunday, we will start to see an increase in cloud cover, especially by the afternoon and evening, but we are still going to remain dry and warmer on Sunday. So if you were going to do the the Making Strides Walk that starts at 10 a.m. At that point, we are going to be seeing a mix of sun and clouds, so still seeing some sunshine at that point, and not starting out too chilly in the morning. Temperatures will be right around 50 degrees, so not too cool to start, and calmer wind speeds as well, so it should be a good morning for that on Sunday morning. As for today, we are starting out chilly. A lot of frost this morning, but we will really warm up. Highs are going to be near 60. Very little cloud cover is expected as well. Tonight, we will drop to an overnight low right around 40 degrees, so not as chilly tonight. And tomorrow, we will warm up even more with high temperatures reaching the upper 60s, a top 10 day in store with some sunshine. Heading into Sunday, we will start to see an increase in cloud cover. We will start out partly cloudy in the morning on Sunday, but then turn mostly cloudy for the later hours. Highs are going to be in the mid 60s. So for today, we are tracking sunny skies all throughout the day, calmer wind speeds with highs near 60, and tonight we will remain clear with an overnight low just around 40 degrees. Tomorrow is going to be a top 10 day, getting very warm with highs in the upper 60s, remaining warm and dry on Sunday with our next chance of rain being Monday, but we look to trend warmer even into next week, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. I'm really excited to see that next round of warm temperatures.
Yes, so am I. The last 2 days have been a little bit chilly for me.
We're not quite ready for that just yet.
Not yet.
Thank you so much, Hannah. And
welcome back. We are going to be a lot warmer today than we have been the past couple of days. Up in the North Country, high temperatures are expected to reach the low to mid 50s. We will be in the upper 50s in the Mohawk Valley and in the mid to upper 50s for the southern valleys. And once again, seeing sunshine all throughout the day. Very little cloud cover is expected. So if you did want to do any fall activities, maybe go apple picking or do any yard work, rake any leaves, perfect day to do that. By noon, we will be in the lower to mid 50s and then in the upper 50s for the rest of the afternoon. And once again, seeing sunshine for the whole day today. Tomorrow is going to get even warmer. A top 10 day is in store for tomorrow with sunshine and highs in the upper 60s, so very warm for the middle of October. And on Sunday, we will remain warm, but we will see an increase in cloud cover, but still remaining dry for this weekend with some sunshine on Saturday and early Sunday. Back to you, Katrina.
Hannah, thank you.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with chilly weather, a bit of frost this morning, but we will warm up to sunshine today. So let's take a look at our Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Chilly start. A lot of our temperatures are right around 30 degrees, so right around freezing this morning, but we will really warm up today in comparison to the past couple of days. And we are dry, so taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 with Doppler radar, finally seeing all dry conditions on our radar. That area of low pressure that was giving us some unsettled weather over the past couple of days has since moved out, and this area of high pressure has come in. We will be seeing sunshine for today. Tomorrow it's going to get warmer and very pleasant next 2 days coming up. But according to our sky watchers this morning, we are starting out chilly. There is a bit of frost outside, just 33 degrees in Old Forge and Westdale, 32 degrees in New Hartford. And looking to the south, we have 29 degrees in Cooperstown and Milford and 25 degrees in Hartwick this morning. But the good news is that we will really warm up today. Highs are going to be near 60 with some sunshine, so definitely grab those sunglasses as you are heading out the door because very little cloud cover is expected. Along with that jacket, especially for this morning, we are starting out pretty cool, but we will warm up today to the upper 50s, right near 60, and maybe give yourself a little bit extra time just to start this morning because we are seeing some patchy frost outside. The good news is that this warm weather looks to remain through the weekend. Tomorrow is going to be even warmer. Tomorrow looks like a top 10 day actually with sunshine, very little cloud cover, highs in the upper 60s, very pleasant weather. And as for Sunday, we will be seeing an increase in cloud cover, but still remaining dry on Sunday and still on the warmer side. So if you were going to do the Making Strides walk, that starts at 10 a.m. on Sunday. At that point, we will be seeing a mix of sun and clouds, but not too cold to start. Temperatures are going to be right around 50 degrees, so it should be a nice morning for that, along with calmer wind speeds. As for today, we are starting out pretty chilly. A lot of us are right around freezing. We will really warm up today, highs reaching right near 60 with sunshine. It's going to be a beautiful and pleasant day outside. And as for tonight, we are not going to get as chilly overnight, with just an overnight low right around 40. 40 degrees. As for tomorrow, we will warm up even more. Very little cloud cover is expected, almost no. Highs are going to be in the upper 60s tomorrow, so very warm for the middle of October. And as for Sunday, we will start to see an increase in cloud cover. Partly cloudy to start, but then mostly cloudy by the end of the day, with highs reaching the upper 60s once again. So for today, we will be in the upper 50s, right near 60. We'll be seeing sunshine all throughout today, and tonight's clear skies continue with an overnight low right around 40 degrees. So for tomorrow, another beautiful day in store, even a bit warmer with highs in the upper 60s. We remain warm and dry on Sunday with an increase in cloud cover, and we are trending warmer next week, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. And now today, if it's your birthday, well, you have a beautiful day ahead. As for this half hour, I'm Katrina Smith. Gary has the Friday off. A lot to get to on this edition of News Channel 2 at Sunrise. First, though, we'll get you over to the Weather Center with meteorologist Hannah Evans, where you might be pulling out the snow scraper this morning to get some of the ice off your windshield, but it's going to warm up.
Yes, we are starting out very chilly with frost, but beautiful day in store with temperatures near 60. So right now we are measuring 29 degrees in Little Falls, 31 degrees in West Berlin, 36 degrees in Inlets. We are very chilly to start with some patchy frost this morning, but the good news is that the sun will make a return today. We will be seeing sunny skies throughout the whole day, reaching the mid-50s right around lunchtime, and in the upper 50s this afternoon, right near 60, so a lot warmer than the past couple of days. It will feel a lot better outside and very pleasant. And the good news is that the sun looks to remain through tomorrow. We will warm up even more tomorrow with highs in the upper 60s, and we look to remain into the 60s through the weekend and even into next week. The warmer weather does look to stick around. So for today, expect sunny skies, beautiful, pleasant day. Highs are going to be right near 60, and I will be talking a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Hannah, thank you so much. If you haven't heard...
Welcome back. We are starting out chilly once again this morning. We are measuring 36 degrees at the Grievous Park Airport in Rome. It feels a little bit cooler because we are seeing a wind speed outside right now, but the good news is that we really are going to warm up today with pleasant weather and calmer winds. But starting out this morning, there is a bit of patchy frost. Not too much time needs to be spent outside, just a quick scrape of the car, but overall we are seeing some frost this morning as a lot of our temperatures are in the upper 20s to lower 30s, just around freezing. The good news is that we will warm up today, very warm compared to the past couple of days. Highs will be in the low 60s today, and we will be in the upper 60s tomorrow. So getting very warm tomorrow, especially for the middle of October. We will remain warm for Sunday, Monday, and even into the low 70s for the high temperature on Tuesday. So the good news is that if you do like the warm weather, it does look to trend into next week. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. It's time to welcome
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out pretty chilly this morning with some frost, but the good news is that today is going to be a beautiful day and we will warm up. So taking a look now at the CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Clear skies to start, and a lot of us are in the upper 20s to low 30s, but we are tracking dry conditions and a big warm up starting today. So here's a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Finally seeing all dry conditions on our radar. The area of low pressure that was affecting us over the past couple of days has since moved out, and this area of high pressure does come in, giving us two very nice days today and tomorrow with sunshine and warmer weather. But we are starting out a bit chilly this morning, right around freezing for most of us. Just 33 degrees in Old Forge and 32 degrees in New Hartford. And looking to the south, a lot of areas are even in the 20s. 28 degrees in Lawrence this morning and 27 degrees in Evanston. But we will reach right near 60 for the high temperature today with sunshine. Very little cloud cover is expected. So definitely grab those sunglasses before heading out the door. Going to need them later on, as well as your jacket, especially for this morning. We are starting out pretty cold. Maybe giving yourself a little bit extra time to defrost the car windshield because there is some patchy frost to start. But a warm up today, even warmer tomorrow. Beautiful day tomorrow. I would say a top 10 days in store with sunshine, very little cloud cover, and highs reaching the upper 60s. So very warm for the middle of October. We remain warm and dry on Sunday, but we will start to see an increase in cloud cover for the day on Sunday due to some unsettled weather coming in Monday. So if you were heading out to the Making Strides walk, that starts at 10 a.m. on Sunday. At that point, not seeing mostly cloudy skies yet. We are going to be seeing a mix of sun and clouds, calm wind speeds, and it's not going to be too cold. Temperatures right around 50 degrees. So overall on Sunday morning, a great morning to go out for the Making Strides walk with those calmer wind speeds and temperatures right around 50, so not too chilly to start. But as for this morning, we are starting out pretty chilly. Patchy frost. Temperatures are in the upper 20s to low 30s. We will reach right near 60 today, though, with very little cloud cover expected and calmer wind speeds. Tonight, we are not getting as chilly as last night. Overnight lows only falling into the low 40s. And tomorrow, we will really warm up for the day. A top 10 day in store with highs reaching upper 60s. So very warm for the middle of October with no cloud cover. Heading into Sunday, we will start to see an increase in cloud cover. Starting off partly cloudy, but then we will be mostly cloudy by later on in the day. Still warm, though, and dry with highs in the upper 60s. So for today, we are expecting sunshine all throughout the day. Beautiful and pleasant. Highs are going to be in the upper 50s, right near 60. And tonight, we will remain clear overnight with a low just around 40 degrees. So a beautiful day today, even better tomorrow as we warm up. Highs are going to be in the upper 60s with sunshine tomorrow. We will remain dry and warm on Sunday. We will just see a little bit extra cloud cover, and we look to trend warmer even through next week. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Joined by Alex Dodge, the on-air host and music director for. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Katrina Smith. Gary has the day off. We want to start this Friday morning with a check on your Storm Tracker 2 forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans is in the Weather Center. We're starting out very chilly today, but there's going to be a warm-up, I think.
Yes, so we start out in the upper 20s to low 30s. A lot of us seeing frost, but it will be a beautiful day and even a beautiful day tomorrow. We are going to get warm over the weekend. So for today, we start out, if you are heading off to the bus stop, definitely just a little bit warmer. We are seeing some patchy frost. Temperatures are around freezing at this point, but by the afternoon we will reach the upper 50s and we will continue to see sunshine throughout the whole day today. It's going to be nice and pleasant. Highs are going to be right near 60, so a little bit warmer than the past couple of days, and I will be talking about a warm up this weekend coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Hannah, thank you.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with sunny skies, but it is a bit chilly this morning with some patchy frost. So let's take a look now at our CAV tower camera overlooking the Mohawk Valley. A beautiful sunrise expected this morning. We will continue to see sunshine throughout the entire day today, and we will finally start to get a little bit warmer than we have been, and we are dry. So taking a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions for today. This is thanks to an area of high pressure that has moved in. 2 very nice days coming up for today and tomorrow. We will slowly start to warm up and we will continue to see some sunshine. But according to our Skywatchers this morning, very chilly to start. There is some patchy frost, 33 degrees in Old Forge and 30 degrees in Westdale and Verona Beach. Looking to the south, we have 29 degrees in Cooperstown and in Milford. So we are starting out chilly once again, but we will warm up to right near 60 today for the high temperature. So if you are heading out the door this morning, I would definitely grab the jacket. Very cold to start. Maybe give yourself a little bit extra time. There is some patchy frost, so a little bit extra time to defrost the car windshield. And definitely the sunglasses, because we are going to be seeing sunshine. Very little cloud cover is expected today. And same thing goes for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks to be like a top 10 day. We're expecting sunshine, and it is going to be even warmer with highs in the upper 60s. And we look to remain warm and dry on Sunday, but we will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover coming in. So if you were going to the Making Strides walk, that starts at 10 a.m. on Sunday, it should be overall a nice morning for that. We are going to be seeing a mix of clouds and sun at that time. Temperatures are going to be right around 50, so not too cold, and calmer wind speeds, so it should be a great morning for that on Sunday morning. As for today, though, we are starting out chilly. We are in the 30s, patchy frost this morning, but sun remains for the day, and we reach the upper 50s for the high temperature, so right near 60, a beautiful, pleasant day in store with calmer wind speeds. Tonight, not getting as chilly as last night. Overnight lows fall just around 40 degrees. And for tomorrow, we warm up even more with highs reaching the upper 60s. A beautiful day in store for tomorrow, especially for the middle of October. We will see an increase in clouds for Sunday, starting out with a mix of sun and clouds, but then cloudy skies take over for later in the day on Sunday. But for today, we're expecting sunshine, warmer weather, calmer wind speeds, and tonight not as chilly as last night with clear skies and overnight low just around 40. 40. We warm up even more tomorrow, a top 10 day in store with sunshine, highs in the upper 60s. We remain warm and dry on Sunday with a little bit extra cloud cover, and we are trending warmer as we head into next week with temperatures remaining in the 60s.
Thank you so much for joining us on this Friday afternoon. Gary has the day off. I'm Katrina Smith. Let's get right to the forecast because after a chilly start to the morning, it seems we're warming up nicely for today and into the weekend as well. Hannah.
Yes, Katrina, we are going to reach right near 60 for the high temperature today, which is a lot warmer than the past couple of days, and we will warm up even more this weekend. So let's take a look at the temperatures right now. We are mainly in the 50s for most of us. 53 degrees in Little Falls, 55 degrees in Whitesboro, and 57 degrees in Westmoreland. And once again, a high temperature today reaching the low 60s. And we are going to warm up even more for the weekend with highs in the upper 60s. So if you were going to the Making Strides walk on Sunday at 10 a.m., at that point it is kind of going to be already nice. Not too cold to start. Temperature right around 50 degrees, a light wind, so it should feel pretty nice outside. And we are going to be dry with a mix of sun and clouds. So for today, tomorrow, we are tracking sunshine, a very pleasant and warm weekend ahead, especially for the middle of October. Highs are going to be in the upper 60s, and the warm weather looks to trend through next week. So for today, expect sunshine throughout all today, highs reaching the low 60s, and then we'll be talking a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Steve Bannon has been sent
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking sunny skies for the rest of the day. Very little cloud cover is expected, and we are going to reach the low 60s. So let's take a look now at the CAV tower camera overlooking the Mohawk Valley. Not a cloud in the sky can be seen on our camera. We are warming up pretty nicely for this afternoon. We're already in the 50s at this point, and we will reach the low 60s today, getting even warmer over the weekend. Taking a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, still tracking dry conditions for today. This is all thanks to an area of high pressure that has moved in. That will bring us some really pleasant weather for today and tomorrow, and even for most of Sunday. So according to our sky watchers here at noon, we are mainly in the 50s. We have 49 degrees in Old Forge, 50 degrees in Cassville, and 55 degrees in Clinton. We will reach high temperatures in the low 60s today for most of us, so it is going to warm up pretty nicely with sunshine, calmer wind speed, so it is feeling nice and pleasant outside. A great fall day to do any fall activities, maybe go apple picking. At this point, we are in the mid 50s. We will reach the upper 50s by around 2 p.m. and then by 5 p.m. we will start dropping in temperature again, but overnight tonight, not getting as chilly as last night. Overnight lows kind of just around 40 degrees. Even looking ahead to the weekend, we really warm up a lot more tomorrow. Very similar to today with very little cloud cover and sunshine, but even warmer with highs reaching the upper 60s. That's very warm for the middle of October. We remain on the warmer side on Sunday with highs in the upper 60s, but we will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover coming in on Sunday. At this point, we still remain dry though. And then looking ahead into next week, 6 to 10 days from now, so that's looking ahead to next weekend. It still looks like we are trending above normal in terms of temperature for our area. That looks to be temperatures ranging in the 60s for the high temperature. So if you do like the warm weather, it does look to stay for a little bit into next week and even into Halloween weekend. But as for today, we are going to be right around the low 60s for the high temperature this afternoon. Calmer wind speeds, feeling nice and pleasant outside, beautiful sunshine, great day to do anything outside. Same thing goes for tomorrow. We are going to have another beautiful day tomorrow, a top 10 day with sunshine once again and highs in the upper 60s. We will get a little bit warmer. Heading into Sunday, we do remain on the warmer side. Highs are going to be in the mid to upper 60s, but we will be seeing a little bit of an increase in cloud cover. So if you are doing the Making Strides walk at 10 a.m., temperature at that point will be around 50 with partly cloudy skies, but then we will see an increase in clouds for mostly cloudy skies by later on in the day on Sunday. But for today, it is a beautiful fall day outside. Highs are going to be in the low 60s. We are tracking sunshine for the rest of the day and clear skies tonight with a low in the upper 30s, right around 40 degrees, but not really any possibility of frost tonight. We warm up a little bit more tomorrow with highs in the upper 60s. Another beautiful day. Honestly, I think it's going to be even better than today because it is going to be a little bit warmer. Remaining warm on Sunday as we see an increase in cloud cover, and we are trending warm as we head through next week. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. The holidays are approaching. They're going to reach maybe the 60s. Hannah.
Yes, we are warming up a lot more today than we have been the past couple of days. High temperatures today are expected to reach the low 60s. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are mostly ranging in the 50s, 56 degrees in Little Falls and Whitesboro, 59 degrees in Westmoreland. We are going to warm up today, and we are going to get even warmer over the weekend. For both tomorrow and Sunday, we will be in the upper 60s. So if you were going to the Making Strides walk on Sunday morning, at that point, seeing a little bit of cloud cover, but it is going to feel pretty comfortable with temperatures right around 50 and calmer wind speeds. So it's not going to be too cold Sunday morning since we are warming up for the weekend. So sunshine is expected today. Highs are going to reach the low 60s. Pleasant weekend ahead, even warmer over the weekend with highs in the upper 60s. And the warm weather looks to trend all through next week. We look to remain in the 60s. So for today, expect sunshine, calmer wind speeds, highs in the low 60s. And I will be talking a little bit more about the warm up this weekend coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking sunshine for the day, a beautiful day with highs reaching the low 60s. So let's take a look now at the Cavity Tower camera. Overlooking the Mohawk Valley, we can see not a cloud in the sky, beautiful sunny skies, and it is going to get even warmer for the weekend, and the pleasant weather looks to stay. So taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions for today. This is all thanks to this area of high pressure that has come in, allowing us for two really nice days today and tomorrow with sunshine and very little cloud cover, and we look to even warm up a little bit more over the weekend. But as of right now, our highs are going to be in the low 60s. We are mainly in the 50s. We have 55 degrees in Clinton, 50 degrees in Cassville, and 52 degrees in Otsego. So overall, great day to spend outside, rake any leaves, do any yard work, do any fall activities, maybe like apple picking. As of right now, we are mostly in the mid 50s. We will reach the upper 50s by this afternoon, right near 60 for the high temperature, and by 5 p.m. our temperature will start to drop again, but still a very pleasant evening. And tonight, it's not going to be getting as chilly overnight with not really any chance of frost. We do look to warm up even more tomorrow. Sunshine looks to remain. Tomorrow looks to be a top 10 day with sunshine, highs in the upper 60s. That is very warm for the middle of October. And as for Sunday, we will see an increase in cloud cover, but still at this point, we are on the warmer side and remaining dry with highs in the mid to upper 60s. Looking ahead at our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, it does look like we will remain above normal in temperature. So if you do like this warm weather, it does look to stay all through next week and into next weekend, which is Halloween weekend, because 6 to 10 days from now would be into next weekend. So the warm weather does look to stay at least through next weekend. If you do like this warm weather, make sure you get outside and enjoy it. As for today, we will be in the low 60s for the high temperature, a beautiful rest of the day with sunshine, pleasant conditions. And tonight, we are not getting as chilly overnight with an overnight low just in the low 40s. As for tomorrow, we start to warm up even more. A top 10 days in store with sunshine, pleasant conditions. Highs are going to be in the upper 60s. And then heading into Sunday, we will be on the warmer side still. We will start to see an increase in cloud cover. So if you were heading out to the Making Strides walk in the morning, it is going to be partly sunny at that time, but still comfortable, not that cold. Temperatures are going to be right around 50 degrees, and it is going to be less breezy, not really a lot of wind speed. So it is going to be a very nice morning for that. But throughout the day on Sunday, we will be getting cloudy as the day progresses, with highs reaching the mid to upper 60s. So for the rest of today, we are tracking sunshine, beautiful conditions, highs in the low 60s with calmer wind speeds. And tonight it will remain clear, but not really any chance of frost because we're not going to be getting as chilly overnight. So for tomorrow, we really start to warm up even more with sunshine, highs in the upper 60s, an increase in cloud cover on Sunday, but still warm, and we are trending warmer through next week. We'll be right back.
Even for a few minutes, there's something wrong. Now is the time to get out. Warmer than normal this weekend.
This is an amazing fall so far. We've had all the nice weather on the weekend, and this weekend is no exception. Let's take a look at what's happening here. If you're heading out to high school football, it's going to be a great evening for high school football. We're looking at clear skies, light winds. It'll cool off very quickly, so grab a jacket, grab a sweatshirt. Temperatures will be in the 40s, but this is perfect weather for the players. Very comfortable out there. Temperatures in the 40s. Again, for October, this is great weather. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is looking dry. We made it to 60 this afternoon. Very dry air in place. Dew point of 27. That means it's going to cool off very quickly as we head into this evening. Temperatures into the 40s. Chilly tonight, but an absolutely gorgeous weekend is in store. I'll let you know if that warm weather spills over into next week. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The House Committee investigating the
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Happy Friday. We have a wonderful weekend of weather ahead. Some of the nicest weather we've had so far this month, taking place just in time for Saturday as well as Sunday. Let's take a live look outside. This is our Cavie Tower Cam. A crystal clear night is expected. It was a sunny day. Again, just a light wind. It is a lot warmer today and compared to the past couple of days. And also it just feels warmer too with the sunshine and less wind and no rain in the area. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We remain dry as we head throughout the whole weekend. Saturday sunny, a high of 68. Sunday looks nice too. We'll have a few more clouds heading into the day though. Temperatures in the mid 60s. So Saturday the better of the two weekend days, but considering this is the end of October, the second half of October, again, both days looking really nice. The fall color is still there, although there is less color this weekend compared to last weekend across the area. This picture from Meredith, from Doe, this is in Delaware County. Again, some of the higher elevations well past peak, and we're looking at just past peak color here across the Mohawk Valley as well. But still, a lot of color still to be had and a very nice weekend to enjoy. Temperatures across the area, Dolgeville 60 degrees, Little Falls 61, Whitesboro 62. Across the southern valleys, Sherburne 60, as well as Cooperstown and Skenevis checking in at 58. Nice evening to walk the dog or dogs. Temperatures cool off quickly. Sunset is 6:08. Molly and Nikki are our featured dogs tonight from Barneveld. If you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. This is brought to you by Staffworks. High pressure building in. A south wind taking over. That's going to bring warmer temperatures to our area. And again, things stay pretty quiet here for the next couple of days. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, it cools off tonight. We're down into the 30s by Saturday morning. I think we'll stay away from frost for most of the area. A sunny Saturday. Again, temperatures climb into the upper 60s. The weather remains clear Saturday night. Some high clouds start to build in for Sunday. A weak area of low pressure will be working in from the south. This might bring us a few showers Sunday night and into early Monday. I think the lion's share of this, though, ends up going to our east. Clear tonight down to 36. Tomorrow, top 10 day. Beautiful fall afternoon. Enjoy it. Temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Sunday, temperatures in the mid 60s. If you're going to making strides against breast cancer, the weather should be great for that as well. Monday, the chance of a shower, 67. It's warm Tuesday and Wednesday. A few hit or miss showers here for the middle of the week, but it looks like we're going to stay warm. If you saw some strange lights in the sky around 8 o'clock yesterday evening, I'll explain what that was all about. It wasn't just you.
All right.
Well, brings me to, we do have a story on UFOs coming up soon too.
Oh, gotta watch for that. Well, we have a surge in children's respiratory.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A lovely weekend is expected. We're taking a live look outside. This is Cooperstown, the setting sun. Sunset tonight, 6:08. And it's getting earlier and earlier, but we have some lovely weather here for the weekend. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is quiet across central New York. If you're heading out to making strides against breast cancer on Sunday morning, the weather looks nice, partly sunny skies, temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. Dressed nice and warm in the morning, but again, it's going to be warming up pretty quickly as we head into the afternoon. Look at this beautiful shots. This picture from Cassville, Todd taking this photo, an absolutely gorgeous sunrise. The leaves continue to become stunning, although we are now considered past peak. And now that the leaves are coming off the trees, if you have to clean things up, the weather looks great over the entire weekend. It's dry, the winds are light. We're looking at comfortable temperatures as well. No rain in the forecast here until Monday. We might have a sprinkle here Monday as we head into Monday afternoon. Skywatchers checking in the 50s. Curtis Corners 57 degrees, Inlet 51, West Leyden 58, Bob and Clinton checking in with 59. Across Southern Valleys, Richfield 58, Cooperstown 54, and Harry and Otsego checking in with 58 degrees. Again, just a pleasant day across the area. As we look at the radar and satellite image, we've got high pressure that is delivering sunshine and warm temperatures. This is going to stick around throughout the entire weekend. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight. It does cool off. We drop down into the 30s tonight. Clear skies. Tomorrow, sunshine. It is going to be a lovely day. Temperatures climb into the upper 60s, about 10 degrees above average for this time of the year. Tomorrow night, the weather remains clear. We're down into the 40s. And then Sunday, a few high clouds build in from the south. It looks dry throughout Sunday afternoon. We might see a sprinkle or two heading into Sunday night as low pressure moves in from the south. Tonight, clear skies down to 36. Lovely day tomorrow, sunshine. Enjoy it. High temperature of 68. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Weather looks nice and warm here throughout most of next week, too. Again, the chance of a shower Monday, 67. We're into the low 70s on Tuesday and Wednesday. Unseasonably warm weather continues into Thursday. Some slightly cooler weather looking ahead to Friday. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we've got to look at conditions if you're heading out to high school football games. Stay with us.
I'm Kristen Copeland. We're going to get to those stories in a minute. But first, another Friday night under the lights for high school football. Plus, it's hockey night in Utica.
All right. Sports Director Spencer Davidson is going to be live at the Adirondack Bank Center just a little bit later on in the show. But first, I want to get you over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis, get you set for the forecast if you're going outside or inside for that matter.
It's going to be a lovely one as we head into the weekend. If you're catching a high school football game, grab a jacket. It is looking a little chilly as temperatures cool off very quickly this evening, but it is going to be another fantastic night for high school football. Clear skies, temperatures in the 40s. We've had a lot of great weather this fall, and it just happens to fall on the weekend yet again. Temperatures will be a lot warmer as we look ahead. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things look quiet. Current temperature is 58 degrees. It's really dry. We have low humidity in the air, and with clear skies and light winds, that's going to allow for temperatures to fall very quickly this evening. Again, into the 40s just after sunset, which is taking place in a few minutes from now. Temperatures are going to start to free fall. We've got a nice weekend ahead, nice and warm. We're taking a look at that, and I'll let you know if this lasts into early next week, too. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
It was quite a sight in downtown Utica this afternoon.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're tracking lovely weather as we head into the weekend. Let's take a look outside, a live look outside. This gorgeous sunset taking place on Smith Hill as we speak. That is amazing. This is, of course, a live look at our Cavity Tower Cam. Clear skies, that means temperatures are going to free fall over the next couple of hours with dry air in place and light winds. So do bring a jacket if you're going to be out enjoying, say, a high school football game or maybe going out to dinner. It is going to be a cool night. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is looking quiet. Beautiful weekend here Saturday. 68 for the high. Sunny skies, a top 10 day of the year. And in the second half of October. Sunday, more clouds and sunshine. Still a nice day and still warm. Temperatures look to top out in the mid-60s. The average high this time of the year is in the upper 50s. Beautiful fall color continues across parts of central New York. This picture from Skip and Richfield Springs, there's always that one tree that really wows. As we look ahead to the weekend, I think we are going to be considered past peak for fall color. If you do want to see fall color, you're going to want to stick to the lower elevations. Syracuse, Albany, those areas will be approaching peak as we head into the weekend. But again, just because we're past peak doesn't mean there's still, that there isn't a couple of trees that are still nice to look at. If you have to clean things up, I think we're going to be dry throughout the whole weekend. We might have some rain Sunday night and into Monday, so better to take care of this sooner than later. Our sky watchers, Curtis Corners 57 degrees, West Leyden 58, Bob and Clinton 59. Across the Southern Valleys, Whitesboro 59 degrees, Stewart and Cooperstown 54, Jim in Richfield Springs with 58. High pressure taking over. That leads to sunshine for the next couple of days. Look at our Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. It's cool tonight. We drop pretty quickly. We'll be into the 30s overnight. I think we'll be warm enough where frost will not be a big deal tomorrow morning. Most of us will not see that. Sunny skies throughout Saturday. Temperatures climb into the upper 60s. The weather remains dry Saturday night with clear skies. Sunday also looking pretty nice. A few high clouds start building in throughout Sunday, and we might see a passing shower Sunday night and into Monday as low pressure approaches from the south. Clear skies tonight down to 36. Tomorrow, a beautiful day. Enjoy it. Temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Sunday, making strides against breast cancer in the morning. The weather looks pretty nice. Temperatures will start out in the 40s, looking at dry weather throughout the day. Some showers are possible Sunday night and into early Monday. It gets even warmer by Tuesday and Wednesday. Highs in the low 70s. Showers return as we head into the middle of next week. Back over to you.
Bill, thank you. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. The Comets back in action tonight. Taking time now for a first look at the forecast tonight. We bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. Perfect night for some stargazing, and there's a reason to it.
Yeah, there's a meteor shower taking place tonight. It's been taking place all week long, but this is where it's most active, and we get good visibility. We have clear skies in place for something called the Orionid meteor shower. Jason, you're going to want to look to the south and east after midnight.
And we got a good chance to see this tonight.
Yes, I think we're going to have clear skies in central New York and really perfect weather. So if you're going to be up late tonight, something to check out. Another thing to check out, this beautiful fall picture here. This is from John and Skylar. We are now getting past peak in terms of color, but we are still seeing some color this weekend. And I think you can still get out and enjoy some of the leaves. Again, they're going to be coming down in a hurry here over the next couple of days. As we take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, it is dry this evening. It stays dry tonight. Temperatures are cooling off down to 50 degrees with clear skies, and we're expecting overnight lows to drop down into the mid-30s. A beautiful weekend ahead. We've got to look at that weekend forecast, and if the warm weather sticks around, that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Happening tomorrow, the Ukrainian Festival continues.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. Welcome back. Getting you ready for the weekend. It's going to start out on a dry, sunny note. It's going to be a beautiful weekend here in central New York. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The weather looks quiet. Dry conditions on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Sunny skies expected Saturday, a high of 68. Sunday, increasing clouds, high temperatures in the mid-60s. Both days look really nice. Saturday looks to be better than Sunday, more sunshine. And temperature-wise, we are way above average. We're typically in the mid to upper 50s. We're also getting into the cloudier time of the year, so to get sunshine is also just bonus weather. And that's going to continue into Sunday morning, making strides against breast cancer. If you're heading out to that, the weather should be pretty nice. Looking at temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. Dress nice and warm, again, warming up here as we head into the late morning to early afternoon. Take a look at this gorgeous sunrise. This is from Cassville. Todd taking this picture. Outstanding there. The leaves coming off the trees. We're past peak for most of the area, and we'll, if you do need to rake the yard, Saturday, Sunday looking good. Monday looks pretty decent too. There's a small chance we could have a few showers, but I think for the most part the weather cooperates into Monday too. But again, with the nice weather this weekend, take advantage of it. Starting out in the 40s tomorrow morning, but warming up. We'll be into the upper 60s in the afternoon, so a cool morning, but a nice and warm afternoon here for Saturday. Radar and satellite image, high pressure continuing to drive our weather. We'll see this bring us sunshine and dry conditions through the weekend. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, clear skies tonight. It's cold. We're down into the mid-30s. We'll stay away from frost, though. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., temperatures start out in the 40s, climbing into the upper 60s in the afternoon with full sunshine. Clear skies tomorrow night. We're down into the 40s, and then some high clouds will arrive here as we head into Sunday. Small chance for a shower later in the day. I think this holds off until Sunday night as low pressure moves in from the south. Clear tonight, down to 36. Tomorrow, beautiful day. Plenty of sunshine, high of 68. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather continues to stay warm next week, unusually warm. We're in the low 70s Tuesday and Wednesday. A few showers here for the middle of the week. Then we start to cool down as we look ahead to Friday.
A heat wave, if you will.
We could go there.
Well, we could go there.
The fall version of a heat wave.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, For a first look at the forecast, there's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis, and you're saying get out your jackets tonight. Don't go to bed just yet, and here's why.
It might be worth staying up tonight.
Yeah.
We've got the Orionid meteor shower. This is not the most active meteor shower of the year, but we've got clear skies and light winds in place. You're going to want to look to the southeast just after midnight.
Okay.
You're going to want to look for constellation Orion.
Good stuff.
And that's where you're going to find it. So yeah, we've got some pretty good weather for this tonight. And again, if you're going to be staying up late, you can enjoy that. And by late, we're only talking about another hour. Looking outside, fall color, it's spectacular. We've had such a wonderful fall foliage season in central New York. The picture's still coming in, still color. This picture from John in Schuyler. This is Newport Road. Still a lot of color to be seen across the area, even though we are technically past peak. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's a clear night. Temperatures continue to cool off. We're down to 48. We've got dry air in place, so we're expecting overnight lows to drop down into the upper 30s under clear skies. We'll stay away from frost tonight. Beautiful weekend ahead. We're going to let you know how long that warm weather lasts coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Happening tomorrow, the Ukrainian Festival continues at...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside. This is our CAV Tower Cam. We're looking at the city of Utica. This clear and cool night is looking dry. Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, looking in the clear this evening. Sunny start to the weekend. Saturday looks beautiful, a high of 68. Increasing clouds for Sunday. Temperatures in the mid-60s. The weather looks warm this weekend. If you're heading out to Making Strides Against Breast Cancer, Sunday morning the weather should be warming up. We'll be in the upper 40s to low 50s when that event kicks off. Look at this beautiful sunrise. Cassville, this picture from Todd, absolutely amazing. The fall color is coming off the trees. If you have to rake, the weather over the weekend looks great. Even into Monday, I think the weather cooperates for the most part. Small chance of some showers here late Monday, but other than that, weather looks pretty decent. Cool start to tomorrow, temperatures in the 40s, but again, we warm up pretty nicely. High pressure taking over our weather across upstate New York, keeping us high and dry throughout the weekend. It's a cool start to the day tomorrow. We start out in the 40s. We'll see sunshine throughout the whole day, and it warms up. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s. Clear skies tomorrow night, not quite as cool. We're down into the 40s. Some high clouds spill in from the south on Sunday. It's looking dry. Temperatures in the mid-60s. Some showers are possible heading into Sunday night and into early Monday as low pressure approaches from the south. Clear tonight, down to 36. Tomorrow, looking at sunshine, temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather warms up. Temperatures in the low 70s on Tuesday and Wednesday. Some rain chances for the middle of next week. And we're still in the 60s by next Friday. Jason.
Bill, have a great weekend, and you have a great weekend as well, but don't go anywhere.